Hello, my name is Noah. Today I will be talking about the transnational corporation Adidas. Adidas is a German corporation that was founded in 1949. Adidas operates all around the world in many countries and in every continent. Almost all countries in Europe and the Americas have an Adidas retailer. However, only one country in Africa, South Africa, has an Adidas store. Many countries in Southeast Asia have Adidas as well, such as Japan, South Korea, China, and Russia. Adidas produces its goods in 61 countries worldwide and in 1,100 independent factories. These factories are primarily located in Vietnam, China, Cambodia, India, and Taiwan, although there are also others around the world in various countries. Yuan Industrial Holdings are a Taiwanese footwear manufacturer which produces most of Nike, Adidas, and Reebok's shoes, and various other companies' shoes as well. Most of the workers working there are between the ages of 17 and 25 and are female. Adi Dassler, the founder of Adidas, who founded the corporation in 1949, was from Herzogenaurach, Germany. Sorry for the pronunciation. The corporate headquarters of Adidas is also in Herzogenaurach, Germany. Adidas also have smaller headquarters in different continents around the world and different cities around the world, like in Amsterdam, Hong Kong, Panama, and in other cities in the United States such as Canton, Portland, and Carlsbad. Adidas produces and sells clothes, shoes, sportswear, and other various accessories, mainly for athletics. In the mid 1900s, when Adidas was first formed, like in the 50s and 60s, Adidas was purely a shoemaker for athletes and for sports. In the 70s and 80s, their popularity began to spread. They expanded into making non-athletic day-to-day shoes that people wear today. By the 2000s, Adidas was producing much more products, just like it does today. Adidas also gained its popularity by sponsoring the German national football team and making their football boots. In the when they first sponsored the German national team, the boots that the footballers were wearing were 4 times lighter than the other boots like the English football team were wearing. Let's talk about how much Adidas made. In the year of 2014, Adidas made 569 million euros in net profit. Countries such as Belgium, Austria, and Denmark have made less money than Adidas in 2014, meaning their GDP is less than Adidas's net income. Although this may seem like a lot of money, it is not a lot compared to other companies such as Nike. Adidas brands itself to be a sports and footwear company that also has good tastes in day-to-day life too. They they are proud of themselves for being very good craftsmen and making very high quality products. They want the customer to feel like they have made the correct choice when buying when buying from Adidas, and they say their products are specialized for the athlete. When the company was first formed, Adidas would ask athletes for advice about their products, and they would specialize the product for the athletes, making sure that the athletes have the best sporting experience. Adidas has a large number of employees directly or indirectly working for them. All of these employees are economically affected by Adidas since Adidas is their source of income. However, this may benefit some more than it does others. For example, some of the factory workers in Southeastern Asia, like in Taiwan or Vietnam, could be doing equal or more of the work in worse conditions than a factory worker in Germany, but they still may receive less pay. Even though some workers receive very little pay, like these workers, it is still what they live on, and at least they have a job. These factories produce many jobs for many people, even though the pay is low. Not saying that these people don't deserve more for what they do, which they definitely deserve more. And Adidas has to improve on that, in my opinion. Adidas also has a very large impact on the social aspect of people's lives. Because Adidas is such a big name company, many athletes wear their shoes and famous figures that people look up to use their products, so people feel the need to buy from Adidas. So they want the products that the people they look up to are wearing, and their social lives are affected by this. Adidas is a benefit to many people too, however, especially to the middle class and higher class people, which can afford their products in the most part. Millions of people around the world are able to play football, basketball, and various other sports thanks to Adidas' products, as in balls, shoes, gear if needed for the sport, and clothing for sports. The Adidas might negatively impact some people, but it also has a very positive impact on other people's lives too. To localize Adidas, I will use their large shoe industry. Adidas has many different styles and colors of shoes. If some of these colors could be personalized or localized for a certain country, it might bring in new business for the corporation. Each country would have their own style of shoe unique to them. The shoe of a country would have their country's flag or national colors, like a Turkish flag for Turkey, orange shoe for Holland, and a Union Jack on the shoe for Britain. These shoes could have important sites or just the flag on them, and this would localize Adidas' products. Thank you for listening.